Stan, my man. Just the guy I've been looking for.
All right, you can stop right there. I know what you're going to say, and I've told you before. I'm not helping you with your stupid videos.
I think you'll really enjoy this one, Stanley. Check this out. It's A Christmas Carol by Charles Dickens.
You mean Charles Dickens, right?
Yeah, him. It's the perfect episode for the season.
Well, now at least it's a culturally significant work of fiction. A classic. Very enriching. What am I saying? No! You'll find some way to ruin it. As always.
Come on, Stanley. It's Christmas, brother.
Hey, did you convince Stanley to be in our Christmas Carol video yet?
What kind of costume do you call that?
Hey, I'm J-Bob Marley, man.
You didn't even read the book, did you?
Of course we did. It's a heartwarming tale about an old man who gets visited by some ghosts and learns the error of his ways and the true spirit of Christmas.
Well, that actually sounds like you know your stuff.
Yeah, and the old man invents a cure for this sick Tiny Tom guy who makes more money by selling it.
And that, of course, upsets J-Bob Marley, who chains up the old geezer and throws him in the lake.
That's it! I'm not helping you! You don't know anything about this story at all! I can't trust you to do it any kind of justice.
Well, what if you help us?
Nope! You can't be taught!
We'll let you be the director.
Fine! But consider this your Christmas present.
All right, deal. Our story begins at the workplace of the late Jacob Marley and his business partner, Rocky Balboa. Ebenezer Scrooge. Oh, but he was a tight-fisted hand at the grindstone, Scrooge. A squeezing, wrenching, grasping, scraping, clutching, covetous old sinner. A greedy, selfish, self-absorbed, tight-fisted. Did I already say tight-fisted?
All right, we get the idea.
Excuse me, sir. Mr. Scrooge, sir.
What do you want?
Please, Mr. Scrooge. May I have another piece of coal for the fire, sir?
Bah! Humbug! I gave you a piece of coal this morning, didn't I?
That was nearly 4 months ago, sir. It's so very cold in here. I'm likely to freeze to death.
There'll be one less person I have to pay, Cratchit. If more people froze to death, then it would reduce the surplus population. And that means more money for me. Hey, wait! And where do you think you're going?
It's quitting time, Mr. Scrooge. The day's over.
You have unpaid overtime, Owen Cratchit. And besides, that clock is 30 seconds fast.
Sorry, Mr. Scrooge.
Although, you do have that day off in lieu that I owe you, so... that 30 seconds cancels that out, I should think. All right, you may go. But you owe me one.
Absolutely, sir. Thank you, sir. Very generous, sir. And Merry Christmas!
Christmas is not until tomorrow. Don't waste time on frivolous greetings. Time is money, don't you know?
Sorry, sir. You're absolutely right. See you the day after tomorrow.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Wait! I don't recall authorizing any day off for Christmas.
But, sir, it's customary to have the whole day off for the Christmas holidays.
A whole day? A whole 24 hours? Are you trying to kill me, Cratchit? Nope. You will be working tomorrow.
But that'll mean you have to pay penalty rates.
All right, fine. Have your day off. But be here all the earlier the next morning.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Scrooge. And Merry Christmas.
Ah, humbug.
As Scrooge stepped out into the snow-filled village, he was greeted by a chill breeze, and he was filled with an odd sense of foreboding. Release the snow.
Hey!
Strange weather we're having, isn't it? Very isolated snowfalls.
Good evening, sir. Care to give a donation to save the Orphans Lost Dogs Foundation for Underprivileged Youth?
My heart bleeds for them. But if the underprivileged orphans lost dogs want to stay warm this winter, they're going to have to earn it. And you're welcome.
But, sir, every winter dozens of lost dogs lose their way, unable to return home to the poor orphans.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, let me see what I've got here. There! Oh, child! You should be more careful on that slippery ice. Whoever heard of the Save the Orphans Lost Dogs Foundation for Underprivileged Youth anyway? What a scam!
Jacob Marley was dead. It's important to remember this fact, or nothing else that follows will seem wondrous. As Scrooge approached his home, he was filled with an odd sense of foreboding.
If you throw more snow at me, I'm going to hit you.
Scrooge!
Who said that?
Scrooge!
Who's there?
Scrooge!
It was just a hallucination, Scrooge. There's something's happened when you skip a meal to save a few quid. You're probably just feeling lightheaded due to all that snow. I'll make myself a quick, cheap meal and get to bed.
Scrooge! Scrooge!
What?
Scrooge!
Jacob Marley? Is that you?
Of course it's me, Ebenezer. Don't you recognize your old business partner?
But you're dead! You died eons ago!
I didn't die that long ago, lad.
Oh, it's been a couple of decades now. You must be a figment of my imagination. You're just a stale old slice of bread I found in the back of the cupboard talking. Mark my words, there's more gravy than grave about you.
I'm not a stale old slice of bread, Scrooge. I'm real. I'm a real live boy. And I'm here to show you the error of our ways.
Our ways? You're the one that's dead. What's this got to do with me?
Enough! Through years of worshipping money and treating others poorly, I have amassed this great punishment. This great punishment, lad! Every link of these chains is a bad deed I performed during life.
They do look heavy.
They are, and yours are even worse, even heavier, even rustier. Like you, I made money by business, but mankind should have been my business.
What are you telling me for, Molly? Why, I'm the very model definition of a man of charity. Just today, I gave a hearty donation to the Save the Orphans Lost Dogs Foundation. And I even gave my employee an entire day off out of the goodness of my own wallet. Heart.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
The very model definition.
Mm-hmm.
I think you and I both know that that's not true.
Well, I'm the most generous person I know.
But it's not too late for you. You can change your ways. You can lose the chains. Be prepared, for tonight you will be visited by 3 spirits.
Jack, Jim, and Johnny?
Huh?
No, nothing.
These spirits will show you the error of your ways. They will help free you of the chains before it's too late. Lose the chains!
Bah, humbug! Who's there? I better go check this out. Who's there? I have a weapon!
Ah, Scrooge!
What now? Who the heck are you? Jacob Marley's sister?
No, silly! I'm Yappy's mom! And I'm also the ghost of Christmas past! It's time to show you a good hard look at yourself, Mr. Scrooge!
Have I accidentally left the window open or something? How are you all getting in here?
Take my hand!
No!
Take my hand!
I'm not going anywhere with a figment of my imagination!
Take my hand, Scrooge!
Nope!
Take my hand, Scrooge!
All right, fine.
Off we go! Whee! Wasn't that fun?
Where are we?
Well, don't you recognize this place, Mr. Scrooge?
It's Scrooge.
Is it? Maybe I've got the wrong guy.
I sure hope so.
We're in the past, Mr. Scrooge. Look through this window. Do you see anyone you recognize?
Ooh, wait, Spirit! There's my old employer, Mr. Fuzzywig! And there's my old business partner, Jacob Marley! Oh, and that's me! Boy, was I ever that young?
You haven't aged a day.
Thank you, Spirit. You're too kind.
Come now, Mr. Scrooge. Put away that work and get into Christmas spirit.
Well, time is money, sir. I just need to get in this order. If my calculations are correct, we can save an additional 3 cents for every 1,000 shipments of stock.
Never did have time for your friends, did you, Mr. Scrooge?
That can wait. Come, enjoy the party.
Ah, cheers, Scrooge, you made it. And then so he said, I can't work for a man like you. And so then I said, how dare you, young man? Do you know how you're talking to?
How awful for you.
Yes.
Well, what did you do then?
I bought his family.
Capital.
You don't see anything wrong here, Scrooge?
No, why?
Anyway, off we go! Off we go! hand!
If it's all the same with you, I'd rather walk, Spirit.
Suit yourself! Whee!
Where are we now? Oh, wait, Spirit! Don't show me this! Why do you have to torture me with memories of the past?
All part of the tour. Do you recognize this young lady?
I want to make sure you have everything you desire, Belle.
I do have everything I desire. Right here.
Ah, Belle. We were crazy about each other. I need to save more money until your father approves, my love.
I don't care about wealth. As long as we're together, Ebenezer. And my father has already approved.
What?
It's true, Ebenezer. My father already approves. And yet, I fear you care more about money than anything, or anyone else. And because of that, I cannot marry you.
Wait, Belle! No!
Bummer, huh?
Spirit, why do you delight in tormenting me? Why do you show me these painful memories?
So that you may learn from your mistakes, Mr. Scrooge.
Show me no more! Leave me be! Show me no more of your horrible visions!
These are the shadows of things that have been. That they are what they are, do not blame me.
Leave me be! What is that humming? Who's there?
Hey! How are you, man?
What are you doing in my house?
Oh, come in and know me better, man.
What now?
I'm the ghost of Christmas present, and I will show you the world as it is today.
As it is today? Pfft, such powerful magic! You can show me the present! What are we gonna do? Look out a window? Spirit! You're huge!
Hey, I'm not that big. I'm just a bit well built. Big boned, if you will.
But that's not what I meant.
Would you care for a chicken leg? Or a roast goose? Or perhaps some grapes? Come in and break bread with me, man. My home is your home.
It is my home! And I'm not hungry.
Well, in that case, we better get going.
Wait, where? What? Where?
Let me just put all this in a doggy bag. Well, better get going.
What? Where?
To the present, of course. I have but one single day in my lifespan, and there's lots to see.
Where are we?
Oh, Ebenezer, don't you recognize the abode of your humble employee, Bob Cratchit?
Bob who? Oh, him! Yeah, I remember him. What's he got to do with anything? I thought this trip was about me!
Look,
I don't see anything.
look hard.
Ooh. They're not moving! Make them move!
Move!
Tiny Tim, this is Dr. Hugh. He'll be attending you today. Is he going to be all right, Doctor?
It's not good, I'm afraid. I can't find a pulse. Don't worry, Mum. I feel better already.
Such a remarkable child. What's wrong with him, Spirit?
Well, his father brings home a paltry wage. Struggling to make ends meet means a lack of food at the end of the day. And poor Tiny Tim will often go to bed with an empty stomach. He is not well. Let's get him back onto the bed.
Well, sounds like his father needs a more generous employer then.
Doctor, is he okay?
Oh,
Tiny Tim, top boy, you're gonna die.
No! Son! No!
I think he's already dead, in fact. I may need to check his pulse again. Nice bedside manner.
Tiny Tim! Cratchit, no! I'll help you! I'll give you more money!
They cannot hear you, Scrooge. They can't hear you, Scrooge. And besides, if he dies, that'll just reduce the surplus population, and that means more money for you.
Spirit, what can I do to help? Spirit, what's happening to you?
My time is almost up, Mr. Scrooge. Time is short, and my hourglass is nearly empty. Come, we have one final stop. Pull my finger.
Where have you taken me now, Spirit? Why show me only sadness and despair? Surely, there must be some good in me.
I only show you what you need to know, Scrooge. What you do with that information is up to you. Now, sadly, my time is up. Remember, Scrooge, today is a gift. That's why it's called the present. Oh, and because the Christmas yet to come is next, so, good luck.
But wait! Don't leave me, Spirit! I don't want to be alone! Did it just get cold in here? Ah! You startled me. Who are you? Are you the ghost of Christmas yet to come? Strong silent type, huh? Oh, Spirit! I fear you more than any other spirit I have yet met. Where are you taking me? What horrible visions have you to show me that will harm my poor heart even more? What does my future hold for me, Spirit? Will Tiny Tim live? Will I lose the chains? Will Grant and Marcia finally get together after 13 seasons? Oh, what about the lottery numbers, huh? What is it? I'm dead? What kind of future do you call that? And they spelled my name wrong! No. Tiny Tim! Not Tiny Tim! But surely these events are not set in stone, Spirit! Why else would you show me these events if they cannot be altered? Please, Spirit, I'll change my ways! I've seen the light! I'm a changed man! I'll change my ways! I'll lose the chains!
Ebenezer Scrooge awakened to find himself in a familiar place. Yes, it was so. The bed was his own. The curtains were his own. The room was his own. The lawnmower, well, that was his next door neighbor's, which he never got around to returning. But that's for another day.
You there!
Who, me? Oh, don't hit me!
I would never! What day is it, child?
Why, it's Christmas Day, sir.
Yes, of course. I still have time to change my ways. Oh, is that turkey in the butcher's window still for sale?
The one that's bigger than me? I think so.
The very same. What a bright lad! Go and fetch it for me, and I'll give you 10 shillings. Oh, and this is for the orphan's lost dogs.
Crazy old git. Ouch!
Ooh.
Well, Merry Christmas, everyone.
Look at this wonderful spread that you provided for us, honey. I don't think I can eat all that.
Mr. Scrooge, I didn't expect to see you here. Merry Christmas, sir.
Ah, humbug!
Would you like to come in, Mr. Scrooge?
Cratchit! You weren't at work this morning.
Well, yes. You said I could take the day off, remember? He said,
Does that really sound like something I would say?
well, no, but...
You're fired, Cratchit!
What? But Mr. Scrooge!
And I'm rehiring you as my second in charge, my head man, with a hearty raise to your salary.
Mr. Scrooge, you can't do that! You... Wait, what?
I've never said it before, Bob, but I really do appreciate the work you do. And it's about time that I let you know.
Wow. Thank you, Mr. Scrooge.
May I join you and your family for dinner?
Of course. But we really don't have enough food to go around.
Then it's a good thing I took the liberty of bringing a little something for us all. Merry Christmas, Bob.
Thank you, Mr. Scrooge. Merry Christmas to you too.
Wow, this turkey's bigger than I am.
I'm going to make sure that Tiny Tim here gets the medical attention that he needs. Things are going to be a lot better around here.
Scrooge was better than his word. He did it all, and infinitely more. And to Tiny Tim, who did not die, he was like a second father. He became as good a friend, as good a master, and as good a person as the good old city ever knew.
Thank you so much, Mr. Scrooge, sir. How can we ever repay you?
You've already done enough, Bob. Merry Christmas to all.
And to all a good night. I mean, God bless us, everyone. You gonna finish that?